Now we have a rather large battle ahead of us. So, we speak to Razor, I think's her name. Thank you for all your help. We're going to invade Adderton. We could use someone like you on our side. And this is one hell of a fight. Sure, I'd be glad to take the regulators down. Let's go. What sucks about this battle is the townspeople get involved, and they're not combatants. They have no armor and next to no weapons. It's not going to work out well for them. So you want to do all the quests you plan to do in this area before you start this battle, because chances are Smitty and Miles here and what was his name? Samuel and Lorraine and that, they're not essential characters. Pretty good chance they'll die. I think the mayor's gonna die too. We'll see how this works out. But kind of want to make my way down here because these people here are gonna get slaughtered. I guess that means we're done with you, old man. Yep, there's the mayor. Hey, collecting all the items took longer than the battle nearly. Thank you for helping us with the regulators. Please feel free to stay as long as you want. You might want to check in with Miles and Smitty. They may be able to help you with further travels. Now, I don't think we can get any further with them. Are they even still alive? Miles is. Nope, he's in the middle of research. Alright. Now, we're not quite done here. We are done in Addington, but we can't quite leave this area just yet. We gotta go back to that library. Before I do that, we're gonna arm Kajit, Kajat, I don't know, to the teeth. Because I don't want to be carrying most of this stuff. Now, no one had a 10 mil, that's interesting. Have a normal knife. Have a bunch of throwing knives, she really likes them. And a vibro blade thingy. Okay, to the library. Now, this is pretty cool. So, let's just quickly recap. We're pretty far in the game now. If there's, say, 4 acts, then this is like Act 3 that we're finishing. It's Maximum's disc. I want the other disc. I think it's this one. I hope it's this one. Regulator transmission. Yeah. That's what this battle was all about, because the regulators were setting up the blades to look like they were the bad ones, and it's a bit like what's going on in the world today. But anyway, that's what that battle about. But no, we need to go back further than that. We've got the water chip. That's long done and dusted at this point. But of course, the Overseer is worried about this rise of the super mutants. So then we went and spoke to the Brotherhood. But in our journeys, we noticed in Necropolis there are super mutants with children of the Cathedral in Necropolis too. And then where did we go after that? Then the Brotherhood. So Elder Maxon was worried about the super mutant force as well. And we know from going into the Glow, which was the West Tech military base, that they were doing stuff with FEV at the other military base, which is the one we're looking for at this point in time, Morosa military base. And we worked out there's a bit of a love triangle going on between the super mutants, the Master, and the children of the Cathedral. So here, I'm going to talk to this chick.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Tell me a little history behind the followers.
What would you like to know?
Where did the followers start?
Far to the south, near the Great Glow. The times were hard, but we managed to survive. We realized then the Great War must never happen again.
So you started the followers of the apocalypse?
After my parents were killed by marauders. It was time the killing stopped. It's our goal to make this land the way it used to be, before the war.
Get rid of marauders.
We've never found out, although we've heard a group live up north in an old ruined city. We've let it rest.
What made you come up north?
There aren't many left down south. The radiation polluted almost everything. Most of the remaining people followed us to start the organization.
Still radioactive after 80 years?
Well, the rumor is that there was something so important there that the area was saturated with bombs to ensure everything was wiped out.
Now we can extrapolate that that was probably the West Tech military base where they were doing the FEV research.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can. We don't worship so much as follow a set of principles. We want to bring peace back to this wasteland. The world tends toward destruction, so we try to make a difference.
How?
We try to remind people why the Great War happened in the first place, and help ensure it won't ever happen again.
Have you been successful at all?
We never give up hope. We never will, even though most live by the gun these days. And we are concerned with the children of the Cathedral.
Now, this is interesting. What about them?
They claim to want peace like us, but anyone who disagrees with them just disappears. Their dark god is not what he seems, believe me.
How do you know?
Call it instinct. We've seen Morpheus and the Nightkin, and they don't look like peacemakers to us. Their hospitals and message of peace make them attractive, but we know there's evil there.
Do you have any clues?
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
Night King. Well, I'll report back anything I hear.
Good. We could use any information. Now, is there anything else you'd like to ask? Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
What else do you know about the children of the Cathedral?
You've probably seen their hospitals around. They preach peace, but there is something very wrong with them. We need to find out what.
Alright, a few more questions about them.
Ask, and I'll answer if I can.
Who is their leader?
Morpheus is the leader of the children of the Cathedral. He is evil, and that fact must be exposed.
He's very confident of that. Do you have any suspicions about
A number of our spies have seen Nightkin coming in and out of the back room of the Children's Temple. Something important is back there.
Okay. Gotta work out what Nightkin is. Although we can probably guess. Can you help me destroy them?
No, but I know someone who will. Go to the cathedral and find a woman named Laura. Say the phrase Red Rider. We'll create a diversion if we can.
Thanks, I'll use all the help I can
Our
get.
destiny lies before us. Let us hope we are worthy.
Now, I think somewhere around here. Not this, but we'll take these. I wonder if we're gonna need radix. WASD does not move around. That's what I wanted. I did stash a set of these in the hub. But, yeah. I have a feeling we'll be needing them later. Not sure, depends how things go. We'll see, but let's just keep them in case. We're gonna go downstairs. There's just two things to remember. So, straight out of the gate, what the hell is this? Hideous Ghoul. Greetings, brother. My name is Talis. How might I assist you today? Greetings to you as well. Called Amiga, how is it that you came into the realm of the followers? My entrance into the followers was quite simple, really. It was the followers who rescued me from the full effects of the transformation into a hideous beast. I don't fully understand. Please go on. Once I was as you now, a pure human. But through intervention of Nightkin, I was taken to some place far removed from here. Continue. I was not of a state in which to observe what transpired. All I had known was that I awoke here and was tended by the good doctor. I'm truly sorry to hear of your predicament. I will find those did this to you and remedy the situation. No, we want more information. What are you doing here? I'm here to assist these good people in understanding the workings of the children of the cathedral. How can you know anything about the cathedral? I mean the children. All I know of the children is that they are in league with these Night King super mutants, though as I suspected the Night King means super mutant. It is they who transformed me from my original state of being in Necropolis. Why were you in Necropolis? Some time ago I lived in a place far to the north of here. They were having a problem with a water supply and sought out people to find a way to fix it. Huh. Did you find a way to fix this problem? Unfortunately, I did not. I heard that others were sent from the vault to search for a way to fix the water pump. I have heard nothing more of them. So, two people were sent before us. One of them didn't get very far. You find him right at the vault door dead. I believe his name was Ed, and he is dead. But another one made it out and never came back. Yeah? Unfortunately, I did not have that Others were sent from the vault to search for a way to fix the water pump. I've heard nothing. Oh yeah, we read that. What was the name of this vault? My vault had no name. It was really number 13. That is where I'm from. Really? Has the Overseer finally seen his way through to allow people to travel outside the vault? Nah, he is still scared of the outside world. I believe as such. He always was a cautious man. I pity him, his responsibility. May you far better than yourself of this fool's quest. Well, I don't know if we should tell him we fixed it or not. I heard from some of the other travelers that Necropolis had a way in which to produce water without much difficulty. So I went there to see what they were doing. What did you find? I found a great deal of those mutant things there. It was they who entrapped me and transformed me into the current form. Apparently they messed up because I took on a different evolutionary course rather than the enhanced ones. Who led them? Their leader is the head of a mutant army. Which he does is take pure humans and transform them. I'm not quite sure because I was knocked unconscious before the process. I'll go kill them for you then. I thank you for your kindness. You did me a great service. Please accept this as a token of goodwill. I parlayed it from the body of a deceased renegade. What did you use? So there's a few things we can correlate here. Oh, it gave us a flamer. One, when we were in West Tech and reading the information on the FEV, it affects you differently depending on the damage to your DNA. So this guy was from a vault, which means he had either no or very little radiation in his DNA. So he didn't turn out like a super mutant. Instead he came out like this grasshopper looking critter. Obviously he was the Vault Dweller that left before us. And that's what happens to you. You use FEV on a pure human, not a radiated human. So it's not so great. Why won't you go upstairs? Please go upstairs. I don't want to be trapped down here anymore. Ooh. Now from here, I guess there's a few ways we can go about it. We could go straight to the military base. Which I still don't have the damn location for. But I know it's somewhere around here. The only thing we don't have the location of. Or we go to the cathedral. Which I think we will. We'll go systematically sort this out. We're not going to do this today. Save here. So it's quite an interesting looking place, but this will be for next time. So, until then, peace.